What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. So I got my second update on my Volkswagen Beetle that I'm working on. This particular one is of course the wide body version, wide body aftermarket kit you want to call it. And just in case you're wondering what version it is, just in case you're new here, this is the Tamiya Beetle, because there are actually tons of Beetle kits out there from a bunch of manufacturers. So, but this particular one is a Tamiya one. So let's go ahead and dive into it and show you what we're doing, because this thing's about to get wrapped up probably here pretty next couple of days. So I want to show you what we're doing before everything gets pretty much hidden away, especially the interior. So let's go ahead and go to the interior first. The interior, I just did a nice basic brown for this very poppy color, which we'll explain here in a little bit. But yeah, nice interior color. And dashboard, we use the same body color. That is a 3D printed steering wheel and 3D printed front seats. These are like nice modern, you know, like muscle car seats you might call them, with the headrest. It looks really nice. Of course, we got some black seat belts in there, and so shifter. That's a 3D printed shifter as well. It's more like a modern shifter, and yeah, very cool. So that's pretty much about it for the interior. Of course, we flocked it for the carpet, but yeah, nice brown interior. I figured it would go good with this, you know, sort of nice color on here. The front, we did a very cool setup. This is an air suspension setup. So of course we got the main tank up here, and then two air compressors down there, and then the control panel right down there with all of the wires and hoses connecting to the main tank. Of course you got thick wires connecting to the compressors to the main tank, because they're pumping air into the compressor and stuff. So very cool. And we got the, what is that? I think that's like windshield washer fluid, and I'm not really sure what that at the bottom is, but very cool. So the whole interior, or front trunk you want to call it, frunk, is very nice. Now let's go on to the back portion, where it shows this beautiful engine. So this complete engine is a full 3D printed engine. This is basically the stock engine that comes in the kit, but with a turbo upgrade. So basically, the down here, the main block, will be the stock engine that comes in the kit, but everything up here, to the fan, to the belts, and even the intakes and stuff, will be like an aftermarket part for the engine. But again, it is a full 3D printed engine, including the block and the transmission. But very cool. So got the fan in there. Did a nice black fan with the dark chrome. Basically, around the fan surround is dark chrome from Outclad. Also on the intake bezels down here, main intakes are steel. And then the main block I did in Outclad aluminum. And then of course we did Outclad chrome, regular chrome on the exhaust and the turbo hoses up here, or turbo, you know, tubing and stuff that goes to the intakes. Just make that look nice. The one part of the turbo, the cool part of the turbo, because there's a cool side and the hot side. The cool side we did in the chrome, and then the hot side we did in silver, because obviously on that side of the turbo that gets very hot. I mean, it gets like over 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit. So that we did in silver, or you can do it in like a steel, whatever. But I figured do it in silver, just, you know, had that little contrast. But overall, the engine looks amazing. This is the control panel up here is 3D printed. This is basically what most of the turbo engines have. It just kind of balances the engine out. So we got some better lines in there from Model Master, or Detail Master, my bad, Detail Master, and it looks very cool. And all of the aluminum, you know, caps and stuff, paint them, and those are just Sharpie red and black, or in blue, but they look like candy because it is like aluminum color. But you know, it's actually aluminum. So very cool. And the distributor we did in red, just to have a little color in there. And of course we did wire the engine and stuff, you know, the spark plugs. So very cool. The engine looks really neat. Then of course it goes to the bottom. Then, you know, you get your drive shaft, and the bottom's pretty basic. You do have an oil pan or oil filter down there. You see that right there. So very cool. The engine is absolutely incredible, and yeah, fits perfect, because this engine is actually meant for this kit. And yeah, the engine is from Black Box, just in case you're wondering. So are the front seats are Black Box as well. The air tanks are from a different designer. So, but yeah, a lot of black parts including this kit, and yeah, the engine from Black Box is absolutely incredible, and it fits perfect in under the hood and stuff in the car. So very cool. But yeah, this whole assembly looks really good, and it has some weight to it because, you know, everything's all solid. I mean, it's full solid resin seats, air tanks, and full solid engine, so it has some good weight to it. I mean, very cool. So that's it for that. Let's move on to the body. This is where the main star comes in. So the color the colors come up as a completely different color for you guys on camera. For me, this color is like a greenish kind of color. It's like a greenish, like bluish, but for you, it looks like a blue for some reason. The camera, I tried so many different ways. I tried photoshopping, I tried to do all kinds of stuff. I can't get the color right. So you guys are seeing a completely different color than what it is actually in person, but it's fine. If you do see this car in person, you'll get it, because this is going to be going to some shows here in the future. So you will definitely, if you do see this in the, you know, in person, you will be seeing it in actual color. But yeah, like I said, you guys are seeing it in a completely different color. So it kind of looks like a candy blue, but it's actually more like a candy greenish, you know, bluish thing. So, but regardless, basically the body's pretty much all set. We just gotta get the windows in there, and then we can go ahead and snap this bad boy onto the interior and chassis. But the wide body looks absolutely incredible. I did the black headlight housings. I still got to put the lens in there because I might do like a tinted, blacked out tinted headlights. A lot of these wide body Beetles come with, so I'm gonna keep it black in there. But I might put some chrome in there for the headlight buzzing. So, but we'll do that with the Molotov chrome pen. That comes in the kit. These are 3D printed, and this is pretty cool. We got a little D-ring on there for, you know, getting off of, you know, you get stuck or whatever. So a lot of these wide body kits on these Beetles have that, so very cool. You got all of the rivets in the wide body. That took some time. These are 3D printed rivets. These are them actually right here. So very cool. I painted them black and put one coat of 2K clear on them, just so they have some kind of gloss to them, and all rivets look really nice, and they fit in nice, so goes to the back and everything. So very cool. All rivets look nice. Of course, carbon fiber on the front supporter. We did carbon fiber on the canards, you want to call them? I think they're canards of carbon fiber. Basically all the accents are carbon fiber. Even we did the back canards and that part back here, carbon. Even the roof frame, you want to call it, in carbon, and also the side skirt in carbon as well. So very cool. This wide body is absolutely incredible. So very neat, and of course more rivets. A lot of rivets. I didn't count. I didn't want to count. If you want to count, go for it. You can count all rivets if you want to, but I'm not going to count them. But yeah, the wide body, it looks really insane, and yeah, this Beetle looks really cool, and yeah, she's gonna look really neat. Then of course we got the wheels and tires right here. Of course, rubber black. I did rubber black from splash paints because I still had some left over. The main wheel, and we did in black, and then three coats of 2K clear. And then the ring, we did dark chrome again from Alclad, because that looks really cool and it gives it nice contrast. And then we just kind of prop it up. Yeah, that looks really stunning. So these wheels look really nice. Of course, we got the hood here. Of course, we got the metal transfer VW logo on there, so that looks nice. And then of course we got our back engine lid, you want to call it, with the L300 series. So that looks really nice. And then of course the last part puzzle of this wide body is the rear wing. Of course, carbon fiber as well. Carbon fiber, and it kind of lines up back here with those rear parts right there. So very cool. And yeah, looks really nice. So that's pretty much about it. Just want to show you the interior and stuff before it gets all patched up. And this thing's gonna look really cool. So I did order some STS decals. I did contact him, and he was a breeze to work with. I sent him some pictures, so I ordered a window banner for one that these wide body beetles comes with, and I also ordered some like bumper stickers, but you will see those at the final review. So I'm not gonna be able to do a final review. If this does get finished, I'm not gonna be able to do a final review until I get those decals in, because I want to put those on obviously, and then we'll do the final. So other than that, that's pretty much about it. But she might get patched up probably this weekend, which is pretty cool. So, but like I said, I gotta get those STS decals in first before I even do the final. So not sure when that will be. I contacted him 2 weeks ago, so I think he's at 3 weeks. So maybe we'll get him in next week, but we'll see. But other than that, guys, that's it for this video. And until next video, I'll catch you next time.